In what ways have you struggled with confidence in your life? I know for me, I spent about the first half of my adult life feeling very unconfident and lacking self-confidence, right? Because I was placing all of my validation and seeking validation in relationships with women, right? I was pursuing a relationship, dating relationship, hoping it would turn into marriage and feeling like that was going to solve my issues of self-confidence. And that kind of interest from another person was going to kind of solve that question for me of like, am I enough, right? And I don't know fully where that came up, but it took some effort and some years to overcome that, right? It was an active effort to say, okay, my confidence does not come from others. For me, the answer was it comes from God, right? That I am uniquely made, I have a unique purpose, and that all the love that I need is already given, is already bestowed upon me, right? I think also there's practices of living for yourself that are helpful in the sense of like, can I do this, right? I don't know, there's simple things. I remember in my early 20s, like, can I go to a movie alone? Like, am I gonna be okay if I do that? Are people gonna be looking at me and thinking negatively about me? And being able to overcome that, right? And, you know, for most people, right, we're thinking about ourselves. Humans are pretty ego-driven and vain, right? And that's kind of on one hand is like, we all are going about life thinking about ourselves. You think about you more than anyone else, and I think about me more than anyone else, right? And we're kind of going through life side by side, constantly thinking about ourselves. And then there's the other side of things where we are seeking validation from other people. We are looking for confidence from external sources. And I actually think that's headed in the right direction, but often we attribute that to relationships and other people. Right? So there's this other side where we kind of tell lies that we are not good enough. We do not deserve love from other people, or we're not good enough to, we need to do more to earn love from others, right? And so both sides of things are obviously wrong. I know for me as a filmmaker, I've spent my career as a filmmaker, filming and editing and doing all kinds of videos and stuff, right? And I haven't really had a lot of issues growing in confidence, right? As an early filmmaker, I would feel that at times, but I've been pretty good, I think, at consistently pursuing ways to develop skills and level up my experience and my confidence as a filmmaker. I think that's something that hasn't been an issue, and as I was going through, even in my like kind of early to mid 20s, I would be in rooms with other creatives where I realized like, oh, I have an edge, like I have an expertise and an experience in this specific area, right? And that was always a cool thing to experience as I was going through and developing my skills and leveling up, noticing like, oh man, my confidence is going up here. I'm around people who I can teach and offer my experience to, knowing that they have things that they can teach me, but a lot of the times when it came to specific things, whether it was filmmaking, social media, editing, sound, lighting, whatever it was, there were things that's like, oh, I've picked this up, I've worked hard to develop skills and grow my confidence in this area. And that's been really cool. When it comes to self-image, that's something that I have struggled with a lot. And I think everyone struggles with themselves in some way, right? Either how they look, how they talk. It could be the most little of things that no one else ever notices, but that's going to be the thing that stands out to us. For me, it's kind of wild that I'm saying this on the internet in public, but I have really struggled with acne and my face and like how my face looks, right? And I'm feeling good today. If you see me with a hat, you might be like, okay, he's going through it. And yeah, that's just something all of my 20s, dealing with acne, being hyper aware of how I look and really being upset about that, struggling with that, right? I think we all deal with something similar. Maybe if you want, in the comments, you can list out your 5 least favorite body parts. No, don't do that. To me, the thing that gets in our way the most when it comes to self-image and confidence is ourselves. And I think often we are our biggest critics. we sink our own ship. And the reason is because we tell lies to ourselves. So often we are speaking negatively about ourselves hundreds and thousands of times a day. We are saying things to ourselves. It doesn't have to be out loud for it to be spoken to us, right? Like received by us. You're saying lies like you're not good enough, right? You don't deserve X, Y, and Z. You need to keep working towards this thing, or whatever it is. I know for me, like starting this YouTube channel was a thing that I had to battle and go, no, like I can do this. And I don't have to do it in a specific way. And I just can do it. It's fine. And there were lies that I had been telling myself that, oh, well, I have to do X, Y, and Z, or, oh, well, what if people don't watch it? What, like all these different things that get in our way. I think we are really good at telling lies to ourselves. And so, yeah, that was kind of the main purpose of this video, is just to talk through, okay, what area of confidence, is there a specific thing that you struggle with? Maybe it's with yourself, maybe it's how others perceive you. And what are those lies that you're telling yourself? I really think we can uncover those things. I would encourage you, talk to God, right? Have a conversation, just like you'd have a conversation with a friend. Ask him, what are the lies that I am telling myself? If that feels too weird, ask yourself that, right? Ask yourself, man, what are the lies that I am saying to myself? Maybe if there's someone close to you, ask them that question. What is the thing that I like constantly trip myself up over that I just need to let go of, right? And whenever you discover a lie that you've been telling yourself, you need to like deny it, basically say that's not true, that's a lie, call it what it is, call it a lie, and then replace it with the truth. What is the actual truth? Like knowing that you are good enough, you do deserve love, you can make a YouTube channel and do it however you want, and no one else can tell you that you're wrong for doing it or stupid for doing it, right? What are those truths that you can insert instead of those lies? Maybe it will help you to write those down, like actually write the lie down and then replace it with the truth. And then eventually just get rid of that lie, just write down what is the truth. And maybe it's a sticky note you see somewhere, you write it down, you put it on your phone, whatever, and say that to yourself. I would even encourage you to say it out loud, right? What is the truth about yourself in this area? That you are good enough, you are beautiful, you look amazing, you deserve love, regardless of how you feel about yourself, right? Hopefully you have people in your life that can encourage you through that, or you have people who are already speaking truth into your life, right? When you cut yourself down and you say, I'm not good enough, you have people in your life that say, hey, that's not true. And they know you, they can speak the truth about you. I hope this video encourages you to think about lies that you are telling yourself. Maybe take some time, pick one. Don't try and like do a gauntlet and try and what's every single lie that I've ever told about myself. No, think about one lie that you've been telling yourself and replace it with the truth. Thank you so much for watching this video.